The United States Virgin Islands, home to beautiful beaches, culture, and people, is also home to the University of the Virgin Islands. For 50 years, nationally accredited UVI has excelled with quality and affordable education. Whatever your passion, you'll experience education at its finest. With small classes in diverse undergraduate and graduate programs, UVI is the ideal learning environment. Historically American, uniquely Caribbean, globally interactive.
A champion never rests, never stops, never settles. So we didn't.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
NBA 2K13, executive produced by Jay-Z.
Living this life on island time. Now that I am free, soak up the sun, swim the sea. This is how life's meant to be.
Come visit my islands, the United States Virgin Islands.
Visit St. Thomas for the 60th anniversary of VI Carnival, April 22nd to 28th. Call your travel agent to book today.
Now, as you can see, Now, as you can see, don't you love technology? Yeah, no problem. There we go. How are the girls? Uh-huh.
Come on, boy, just a little. Kiss me, boy, you got me going crazy.
Scott?
Business is tough, but with great offers at Avis.com, we give you the space to turn your business trip into a bizcation. Avis, it's your space.
Welcome to Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort. Experience the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort, Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. No passport required.
Spectacular views of the Caribbean are just the beginning at Frenchman's Reef and Morningstar Marriott Beach Resort. Discover a place where turquoise waters meet clear blue skies, where fine dining and poolside bars delightfully coexist, where fun and relaxation are an art form. A Marriott dream vacation awaits you here on the island of St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's all here at Frenchman's Reef and Morningstar Marriott Beach Resort.
You can text him, say we have an exit sound.
We call foul on Captain Harry. That is her second team seven. And then the more than DePaul. DePaul possession. And the half level 1 point ball game, DePaul 35, FGCU 34.
The United States Virgin Islands, home to beautiful beaches, culture, and people, is also home to the University of the Virgin Islands. For 50 years, nationally accredited UVI has excelled with quality and affordable education. Whatever your passion, you'll experience education at its finest. With small classes and diverse undergraduate and graduate programs, UVI is the ideal learning environment. Historically American, uniquely Caribbean, globally interactive.
A champion never rests, never stops, never settles. So we didn't.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
NBA 2K13, executive produced by Jay-Z.
Living this life on island time. Now that I am free, soak up the sun, swim the sea. This is how life's meant to be.
Come visit my islands, the United States Virgin Islands.
Visit St. Thomas for the 60th anniversary of VI Carnival, April 22nd to 28th. Call your travel agent to book today.
Now, as you can see, don't you love technology? Yeah, no problem. There we go. How are the girls? Uh-huh.
Come on, boy, just a little.
Scott.
Business is tough, but with great offers at Avis.com, we give you the space to turn your business trip into a bizcation. Avis, it's your space.
Welcome to Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort. Experience the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort, Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. No passport required.
Spectacular views of the Caribbean are just the beginning at Frenchman's Reef and Morningstar Marriott Beach Resort. Discover a place where turquoise waters meet clear blue skies, where fine dining and poolside bars delightfully coexist, where fun and relaxation are an art form. A Marriott dream vacation awaits you here on the island of St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's all here at Frenchman's Reef and Morningstar Marriott Beach Resort.
Welcome to the United States Virgin Islands. We know you'll enjoy your stay in one of the most beautiful places in the Caribbean. We invite you to visit all 3 islands: St. Croix, St. John, and St. Thomas. St. Croix offers some of the most incredible dive sites in the Caribbean. Explore the pier, a shipwreck, the wall, and even go on a night dive. And with 7 flags having flown over this Caribbean jewel, St. Croix offers one of the most diverse cultures in all of the Caribbean. Want to hike, swim, and explore an underwater trail and an incredible vista all in the same day? Then you can't miss St. John. With 2/3 of the island dedicated as a national park, it's easy to find a view that takes your breath away. St. Thomas offers some of the best shopping deals in the Caribbean, and the U.S. Virgin Islands duty-free limit is $1,600, so be sure to take advantage of the savings. If a romantic destination wedding is in your future, plan your hassle-free nuptials in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Don't forget to let your guests know that there's no passport required for U.S. citizens. For more information on the USVI, log on to visitusvi.com or download our free My Virgin Islands smartphone app to learn more about things to do, restaurants, shops, and much more. Explore the endless unscripted vacation opportunities that await you. Thank you for visiting the United States Virgin Islands, St. Croix, St. John, and St. Thomas.
Hi, this is Nels Hawkinson with the Paradise Jam basketball tournament again. The last couple days we've taken you to two beautiful beaches. Now we're going to take you to something a little bit cooler. Cool as in 26 degrees, 4 degrees below Fahrenheit. Inside, that's why I'm wearing this Parker. We're going in to see some beautiful ice sculptures. We've got everything going on in there. Come join me. Let's see what it's all about. Let's check it out. We're now entering the magical ice gardens where beautiful fishes and porpoises and sea turtles are all throughout this beautiful ice sculpture area. All done by sculptors from all over the world, from Lithuania, from Germany, from Australia, from Austria. Over here, right here, you take a look into this den. Many of the water sanctuaries are protected. In here to your left is a real chapel. People actually get married inside this chapel. And we have got a lovely couple. We've got Fred and Sue. They're looking wonderful. They're renewing their vows today, maybe. Just something really special. And it's just incredible to get married when you are completely frozen. So this is the chapel. Enjoy that. Nothing like being the king of your own castle here at Magic Ice. You can come and we're going to go up to the bar and stuff, something a little special. But my last name is Hawkinson. And the king of Norway, many kings are Kong Haakon. So today, I'm Kong Haakon's and I can speak some Norwegian to you. Jeg elsker deg, which in Norwegian means, I love you. Greetings from Magic Ice. Whoa! Wow, it's not a lot of fun here at Magic Ice, but I am freezing. I need to get out where it's a little bit warmer, but you have to check out Magic Ice when you're in St. Thomas, the #1 attraction by TripAdvisor, the #1 attraction by Nels Hawkinson.
Keep moving. Good afternoon and welcome to the second half in the girls game with Florida Golf Course taking on DePaul. With me, this is Buddy Kens along with Calvert White. Calvert, we're here for the second half of this game, which is DePaul leading 35-34.
Well, it was a low scoring first half. Both teams are pretty small, but we see a lot of fast break points. Should be interested second half.
The second half has just gotten started. We had 19:30 in the game. Again, DePaul is leading 35-34. Bringing the here he is, Calvert White.
But as you can see, Florida Golf Course is a real scrappy team. Like I said, they have a lot of guards on their team. They're going to rely on their quickness to win this game. Nice shot by Betsy Adams. Betsy Adams led all scorers in the first half with 15 points. You now have 17.
Here comes Florida Golf Course with the ball going from our left to right with Adams. Betsy Adams threw a ball, but it was rebounded by DePaul. Another turnover there for DePaul.
The turnovers are pretty even at 8 apiece. Like I said, the two teams are real small, real scrappy, a lot of fast break points, so we could expect that from both of them.
It's going to be Florida Golf Course University ball. And taking it out is going to be Joyce Armstrong. She looked to get it in, and she got it into Brittany Kennedy. Kennedy drove it to her left, bring it back over to her right, over to Hanson. Hanson give it to Armstrong, and she almost, yes, she did lose it. Another turnover there for Florida Golf Course. One thing you're seeing, there's a lot of turnover early in the second half also.
Well, both teams rely on their quickness, and they're evenly matched as far as guard play. So
here's DePaul. Jenkins with the ball. Good pass inside to the big girl, Kelsey Smith.
That was actually Catherine Harry with a nice move inside. Good back there cut by number 5, Sarah Hansen. But as we can see, DePaul don't let the shot clock run down too much. As soon as they get it down, they're ready to fill it up.
Here's DePaul.
Up to the top.
Brittany Hager with the ball. She passes inside to Penny. Penny got it stolen away from her from Florida Golf Course. And here comes Florida Golf Course across the timeline, and controlling the dribble is Brittany Kennedy. And there's a foul away from the ball. That's going to be the second team foul for DePaul. Substitution for DePaul. Florida Golf Course with the in ball, and it was stolen away, but again, Harry with her long arms knock it away. It's still going to be Florida Golf Course ball. Kennedy got it in. And there's another turnover by Florida Golf Course. It's going to be DePaul. DePaul. Harry into Brittany. Brittany come across the line. Pass it over to Jenkins. Jenkins looking for someone to pass it. Florida Golf Course is into a zone this time. I'm surprised. Into a 2-3 zone. Here comes Brittany to her left. Why don't you explain what just took place there, Mr. White?
Well, Florida Golf Course looked like they had to go into the zone because number 51, Catherine Harry's in the game, and she's a pretty big girl. I don't think Florida Golf Course have anyone that could match up with her, hence them going back in the zone.
Here's Armstrong, Joyce Armstrong. She got the ball stolen.
Another turnover.
Another turnover for Golf Course. And the shot by Jenkins.
Florida Golf Course is going to have to settle down a little bit. Turning the ball over a little bit too much now. And look at the fast break points, buddy. 19-4. DePaul.
Florida Golf Course ball from right in front of us. As Katie tried to get it in, yes, she got it into Adams. Adams looking for someone to pass it back to Katie. Katie got it back across the line to Moore. Amanda Moore. Amanda Moore looking. They are playing outside ball. Look like that's zoned by. Now DePaul is into a man-to-man. What type of defense you see giving Florida Golf Course a lot of problems?
Well, it looked like they was in a zone to start out with, and with 10 seconds left on the clock, they went into a man-to-man. Florida Golf Course, like I said, is smaller and quicker than DePaul, but DePaul is starting to use their size against them right now.
That was very easy. From Brittany over to...
Everything for Florida Golf Course is outside right now, buddy.
You're so right, because Florida Golf Course take it all the way down on the shot clock, while DePaul take quick shots.
And we got a foul.
It's not a shooting foul. So now the second half of starting, what you seen differently from Florida Golf Course and DePaul?
Well, DePaul definitely have a size advantage right now, so they're going inside with the two big girls that they have, number 51, Catherine Harry. Florida Golf Course have no one to answer right now, so they're just pounding the ball inside.
The United States Virgin Islands, home to beautiful beaches, culture, and people, is also home to the University of the Virgin Islands. For 50 years, nationally accredited UVI has excelled with quality and affordable education. Whatever your passion, you'll experience education at its finest. With small classes in diverse undergraduate and graduate programs, UVI is the ideal learning environment. Historically American, uniquely Caribbean, globally interactive.
And we're back to the game. DePaul leaving Florida Golf Course 41-38. Brittany Kennedy with the drive on the baseline. Kicks it back out top to Amanda Moore. Amanda Moore to the right side. Three-point attempt is no good. Here comes DePaul. Up top, Brinky Henko passes it to the right side to Chinese Jenkins. Jenkins over to the left on the baseline, cuts it off all the way up top. Three-point attempt, no good. DePaul is starting to out-rebound Florida Golf Course. Like I said, the size is going to hurt them in the long run.
Well, we are seeing the height now making a big play for DePaul.
2 offensive rebounds before they scored.
Yeah, because Florida Golf Course is only getting 1 shot, and that's it.
Well, on the rebounding chart, DePaul is leading 26-16.
And that's a big difference.
It's a 10-point rebounding margin. DePaul is going to have to start boxing out, putting some bodies on the taller DePaul players to limit some shots. And we got a foul on the baseline. Number 5, Anna Martin.
And I can't believe that's the 14th foul on DePaul, while Florida Ghosts have none. And we have 14 minutes to go in the game.
We got a jump ball.
It's going to be a jump ball, and the arrow is pointing to DePaul. So DePaul got a break there.
Got a 1-point lead at half. DePaul trying to pull away. As you can see, they're trying to use their height to out-rebound the smaller Florida Golf Course team. Here comes Florida Golf Course. Sarah Hansen passes over to the left wing. 3-point attempt, no good. Possession stays with Florida Golf Course. And that's what they're going to have to do a lot more, buddy. They're going to have to try to take it to the basket and get the bigger players of DePaul into some foul trouble.
That's going to be the 15th foul on DePaul.
Right now, they're not really hitting the outside shot, so they got to try to get something going to the basket.
And that is Megan Wagrinski, first foul. First shot is good. 43-39. DePaul leads. There's the second one. Second shot up. And it's good. And here's come more substitution for DePaul, more height there, Calvert.
Yeah, DePaul seems to have a little bit of height on the bench. Florida Golf Course seems to get smaller when they go to their bench. So it's going to be speed and quickness against height and strength. Florida Golf Course picking up the defense a little bit. Ooh, from way above the 3-point line.
Way out there.
Brittany Henko with the 3. She shot that with confidence. Katie Medore up top. Passes it to the left. To Sarah Hansen. Sarah Hansen with the drive and the kick. Out of bound possession remains here with Florida Golf Course. And we got a traveling violation. Another turnover for Florida Golf Course. That's their 12th. Shanice Jensen passes it to the left. Inside again. Rebound, Florida Golf Course. Here comes Sarah Hansen up top. Over to the left to Joyce Armstrong. Back up top, over to the right corner to Katie Mador. Ooh, and we got a traveling violation. So the turnovers are racking up now for Florida Golf Course. Let's see if DePaul can capitalize from that. And we got a foul by Anna Martin. Team 6. And we have a media timeout.
A champion never rests, never stops, never settles. So we didn't.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
NBA 2K13, executive produced by Jay-Z.
Living this life one island time. Now that I am free, soak up the sun, swim the sea. This is how life's meant to be.
Come visit my islands, the United States Virgin Islands.
Visit St. Thomas for the 60th anniversary of VI Carnival, April 22nd to 28th. Call your travel agent to book today.
Look at what every time Florida Golf Course get close, DePaul just pull away once again.
Well, turnovers is going to be a problem for them. And here we go, back to the game. Sarah Hansen with the attempt at a 3, but it was kind of short. Here comes DePaul. Brittany Henkel dribbles up to the top of the key.
Oh, good play
good
there.
backdoor pass. And we have a turnover.
Still 46-40, DePaul leads.
Brittany Kennedy dribbles up the floor, sets it up. Over to the left corner to Betsy Adams. Betsy in the corner to Sarah Hansen. Sarah Hansen back up top to Katie Mador. Mador back door on the baseline. Brittany Kensie looks. And we got a 3-second violation.
Throughout this tournament, I haven't seen the 3-second call because the teams were so quick and moving.
Well, the women's game is a little different than the men's, which is ironic because to me, the women's tournament, the females pass the ball and move the ball a lot more than the guys. The guys, you see a lot of more dribbling and one-on-one play. Florida Atlantic.
Fast break.
Sarah Hansen up top, 3-point attempt, no good. Here comes DePaul. Brittany Henkel still slows it up. Gets the instructions from the sideline. Tries to go back door, another turnover. Here come Betsy Adam, and she was fouled. Turnovers are pretty even, buddy.
Yeah,
Florida
that's
Golf Course
well,
with
that's going to be
15.
Brittany's third foul. It's going to be the 17th foul on DePaul. So, you know, from henceforth, it's going to be one-on-one.
And look at the foul count. It's 7-0. Florida trying to use their quickness and advantage against the bigger DePaul team, trying to force them to foul. Back in the game, number 51, Catherine Harry. Second one was good.
Brand new shot clock for DePaul with the offensive rebound.
And DePaul is slowing it up a lot more now. Top of the key, Brittany Harry. And it goes inside to the big girl. Florida Golf Course is doing a better job at boxing out and rebounding. Now DePaul is getting one shot and out. Over in the right corner, Brittany Henkel goes one-on-one, goes back up to the top, gets the screen, pops and pulls, basket, good.
48-42 DePaul lead, 9 minutes in the game.
Brittany Kennedy, top of the key with the ball. And we have another turnover. Steal by Jasmine Penny. She drives to the basket, and the layup is good.
That was an easy two for DePaul. With the score, DePaul 50 and Florida Golf Course 42.
Now, as you can see, don't you love technology? Yeah, no problem. There we go. How are the girls? Uh-huh.
Come on, boy, just a little.
Scott.
Business is tough, but with great offers at Avis.com, we give you the space to turn your business trip into a bizcation. Avis, it's your space.
And we're back to the game. DePaul lead Florida Golf Course 50-42. Here comes DePaul. Sorry, here comes Florida Golf Course. Up top, Jamie Glusin passes it to the left. To Amanda Moore. Amanda Moore back up top, Jamie.
Well, coming up next, Calvert, in the 4 games that are going to be Wake Forest and UConn. It just about a few days ago, we see the men battling on the court. Now we're going to see the young ladies.
Well, Wake Forest team had a strong showing in the first game against UConn and kind of went down from there. I think the women's team is a young team, but they're looking to have a good tournament. We have some pretty good women tournament here in this field. And we have another foul. One and one. At the line, Brittany Kennedy.
Shot is missed.
She misses the first attempt. Rebound DePaul. Here comes Jenkins in the top. Thumb pass over to Penny. Penny back up to Henkel. Henkel back to Penny. Penny with a drive to the lane, and she was fouled.
In the earlier game this afternoon, Mr. White, you had South Carolina beating Hampton 45-34.
It was a low-scoring game. Hampton is a real scrappy team. They played some really good defense. Was just unable to hit some of the easy buckets and easy shots. But I look for them to rebound in their second game tomorrow. South Carolina, a well-coached team by the legend Don Staley.
Mm-hmm.
Penny's second attempt is good. Kennedy up top.
There's another stolen ball by Florida Gulf Coast and taking it all the way. So the score is 51-44. DePaul leads Florida Gulf Coast. We're in the second half, 7 minutes and 15 seconds remaining.
From the top of the key, that was Jasmine Penny. No good rebound, Florida Gulf Course. Brittany Kennedy to the left, to Jamie Glusing. Glusing back to the right to Kennedy. Kennedy to the left to Moore. Glusing with the penetration, and we got a block shot.
There was a foul inside.
And as we can see, DePaul was going inside. They double her and she dumped it down.
It's 51-44. DePaul leads with a timeout on the court.
Welcome to Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort. Experience the Caribbean's most entertaining beach resort, Belongo Bay Beach Resort, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. No passport required.
Leads Florida Golf Course 51-44, Mr. White.
Catherine Harry with the attempt to pass in the ball. Scrappy Florida Golf Course team trying to steal. Here comes Henko on top. Henko passes to the left to Harry. Harry back to Henko. Henko hands off to Penny. Penny up top to Jenkins. Jenkins uses his screen. Goes in the corner to Penny. Penny takes a stop. Pops, shot good. Kennedy sets up. Kenny at the top, dribbles to the left. Look for the back door, but it wasn't there. Kennedy goes left to Hansen. Hansen over to the right. Hansen up top. Whoa. Good rebound. Florida Golf Course doing a lot better. That's rebounding now. Shot goes up. No good. Rebound, Florida Golf Course. And we got a 4-point game. DePaul 53-49.
Seems like Florida Golf Course is not easing up along and giving up on them.
Well, when you have a little scrappy team like that, that's what you have to do. You have to do the little things, you know, loose balls, rebounds. That's how you got to fight and scrap your way back in the game. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in the game.
Back to live action.
Harry takes it out. Ankle to Penny. Penny takes a step, stops and pops, gets her own rebound. Up top to Jenkins. Jenkins to the right to Henko. Renko uses a screen. Back up top to Jenkins. Jenkins to the left to Martin. Martin down to Penny. Penny pump fake. Pops. Good rebound, Florida Golf Course. Whitney Kennedy looks to the left. Settles down, come back. Passes to the right. Sarah Henson. Sarah Henson to the left. Joyce Armstrong to the top. Shot clock is running down. They're going to have to put it up. Nice basket.
It's a 2-point game now, Mr. White. And here comes the... As soon as we say that Florida Golf Course pulling close,
and that was
there goes
Brittany
DePaul.
Renko. That was bad defense by Florida Golf Course. She got the ball and dribbled the whole length of the court. No one stopped her and picked it up. She took it all the way to the basket, got the foul, and won.
3:45 in the game. 55-51 DePaul.
Spectacular views of the Caribbean are just the beginning at Frenchman's Reef and Morningstar Marriott Beach Resort. Discover a place where turquoise waters meet clear blue skies, where fine dining and poolside bars delightfully coexist, where fun and relaxation are an art form. A Marriott dream vacation awaits you here on the island of St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's all here at Frenchman's Reef and Morningstar Marriott Beach Resort.
And we're back to the game. Brittany Renko with a nice drive to the basket a few minutes ago with the foul. No good. Rebound by Catherine Harry. Back up top to Jenkins. Jenkins over to the right. Renko, oh, what a pass. Nice dump down to Penny. That was Brittany Kennedy all the way, but she missed the layup.
Once stepped on the outside line. Another turnover for Florida Gulf Coast.
It looked like we got an injury on the floor. Looked like she got a cramp. And back to live action. That was Brittany Kennedy. Looked like she catch a cramp, but she's okay right now. Probably just need to get some more fluids in.
Oh, good pass there.
Backdoor pass, and
good pass.
Jasmine Penny with the basket. Here comes Amanda Moore. Amanda Moore looks in. Passes to the right to Joyce Armstrong. Armstrong up top to Betsy Adams. Back up top to Adams. Adams looks, she drives. Passes it to the left to Moore. And we have a shot clock violation. DePaul starting to pick up the defense a little bit now. Florida Gulf Coast keeps cutting into that league, but they could never quite get over that hump.
No.
Here comes Jenkins on the top of the key. Jenkins passes to the left to Herenko. Herenko dribbles up top, takes the screen from Harry. And we got a timeout, DePaul.
Well, she got trapped and nobody to go with the ball, so the next best thing is to call timeout.
Well, if Florida Golf Course is going to make a run, they need to make it now with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. Here comes DePaul up top to Jenkins. Jenkins using the screen from Harry. Jenkins for three. No good. Rebound Harry. Back up top to Jenkins. And we have a turnover. Here comes Florida Golf Course. And we got a foul. I think she was shooting three. And that's a bad foul at this point in the game. You don't want to stop the clock and put Florida Golf Course on the line, especially for 3 points when you're up by 8 points. Let's see if Florida Golf Course can capitalize from the foul. First one is up, and it's good. Second one is up, it's also good. And I've always said women shoot better free throws than guys, percentage-wise. Jenkins overs to the right, gives it to Harenko, and we have a turnover. Here comes Florida Golf Course. Hanson up top, she looks, pulls it back. Oh, she's trying to get to the basket, back up top. Adams with a three, no good. Rebound by Martin. Here comes Karenko, she's trying to burn the clock. Penny up top. And we can see they're slowing the game up a lot now.
Yeah.
Harry gives the hands off, passes it back up top to Harry.
You got 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Rebound by Hanson. Here comes Florida Golf Course. Pass it over the corner. Three-pointer is up, and it's no good. And we have a foul on the play. 53.9 seconds left in the game. Florida Golf Course have got the shots, buddy, but they're not connecting on them. They've definitely had some opportunities to cut into the lead.
Well, they got 53 seconds to go in the game with a 5-point lead.
Well, they need to be pressing up right now, and we got a foul.
And that's exactly what we're going to see, a lot of fouling.
Well, they have to stop the clock right now. Down by 5 with 50 seconds left. They're going to have to try to put the DePaul players on the line and hope that they miss and rebound.
When are they going to ever call intentional foul where you're not going for the ball?
Well, at this point in the game, I think the referees understand that the players are trying to foul. Whereas if it was in the beginning of the game, we might say intentional foul. But
we got one foul to give.
At this point in the game, I don't think. I don't know what they're doing right now because they need to foul. But it looks like they're playing straight up defense. And I think coach was begging him to foul number 51, Harry, when she got the ball up top. But she as soon as she got it, she got rid of it.
That's exactly what DePaul didn't want to go put her to the line.
Well, you all at this point in the game, you want your better shooters to be handling the ball. You want to put somebody on the line who's the better percentage shooter shooting free throws.
The first one.
And the form actually looked good when she let it go out of her hand.
60-54.
They burned a lot of clock trying to get that foul. And this game is not over by far.
No, it's not over.
We have a 4-point game with 22 seconds left. A foul and a miss, and Florida Golf Course can be right back in this game.
Well, with 22.9 seconds in the game, and you're going to see a full court press now from Florida Golf Course.
Well, they're going to try to get the steal first, and if they don't, then they have to foul immediately. Of course, DePaul is going to get the better shooters in the game. They want the shooters handling the ball. And to the line goes number 12, Brittany Renko.
Oh.
And that's what you want, foul and a miss. Here comes Florida Golf Course. They have to capitalize now.
Come down to a 2-point game now.
It's a 2-point game. They have to go for the steal quickly again and foul if they don't get the steal.
So what we're going to see now, Mr. White, is a quick foul, right?
Well, you want to set up your press defense first. Try to get a quick steal. If you don't get the steal on the first pass, then you want to foul immediately. At this point in the game, it doesn't matter really who has the ball. You just want to foul and pray for a miss and a rebound. One thing coach is telling the girls in the timeout right now is don't get beat out on the run. You don't want the player running out towards the basket. Keep the players in front of you. If you can't get the steal right away, then foul. Ooh, and we almost had a foul.
Almost got the steal as you indicated.
Well, Florida Golf Course players was begging for the ref to call off her leg. The ref didn't see it that way. Thought it was a good call. And they got a foul. And we have 4.7 seconds left on the game. Still 1-on-1. Florida Golf Course needs Renko to miss the first, and hopefully they can get it up the court and get a shot off in 4.7 seconds. It's a lot of time, buddy, a lot of time. And coming up next, we have Wake Forest Demon Deacons versus number 2 ranked UConn Huskies. That's going to be a tough game for Wake Forest. UConn is stacked.
It's going to be a good game.
UConn actually was led last year in points by a freshman. And the freshman didn't even start. She came off the bench and led the team in scoring. A lot more basketball left here in the U.S. Virgin Islands on Thanksgiving's Day.
Now she will be wise to make these 2 shots.
Well, that's what she wants. Florida Golf Course is hoping that she can miss one and they get the rebound. First one is up. And they get the miss. They get the miss. They get the miss, and possession goes back to White. 2.8 seconds. All you can hope for now is probably maybe a steal and a throw up at the basket. Florida Golf Course really needed that rebound. And you got a foul, and they don't get a foul. And that is the ball game.
I got to say Florida Golf Course give them a hell of a run.
They fought back into the game. They was very undersized. We saw in that last possession.
Well, that's the end of the second game of the day, Mr. White. We wait for the Wake Forest UConn game. Okay.